What gets you going when you need some motivation? Whether normal things turn you on or something off the wall, there's a place for you in this world. Here are some of the most bizarre fetishes that have graced the public. Balloon fetish. Yes, you read that right. The colorful and playful balloons that you use to decorate can be quite sexy to certain people. On the show My Strange Addiction, a 62-year-old man named Julius admitted that he was sexually attracted to balloons. He even noted that most balloons inflate to 12 inches, but he inflates his to 11 inches and noted that the balloons can take more abuse that way. Julius has over 50,000 different balloons in his possession. Dendrophilia. Dendrophilia is a truly bizarre fetish where a person is sexually attracted to trees and plants. There have been people who have been arrested for trying to have sex with a tree, which usually led them to being barred from the public state parks in their neighborhood. Someone who is into dendrophilia might enjoy the scene out of Wizard of Oz when the talking trees are throwing apples. Infantilism. While this fetish is often teased in movies and television shows, it is a very real fetish where a person gets sexual pleasure from dressing as an infant. So if you're into that, all you need to do is find someone who is a dominant motherly figure who might enjoy changing a diaper or two. Zoophilia. Zoophilia is a sexual attraction to animals, and bestiality is often considered to be the act that follows zoophilia. The women you see in the infamous donkey shows in foreign countries often have a hint of zoophilia if they enjoy their job. Woolies. The name says exactly what these people are. They are sexually aroused by wool. Yes, we're talking about those itchy sweaters, what covers sheep, whatever comes to mind when you think of wool. The warm fabric seems to be not only popular as a fashion item, but also as a pleasurable one. Agalmatophilia. Agalmatophilia is a condition where a person gets sexual pleasure from immobile objects such as statues and mannequins. As freaky as those figures can look sometimes, it is odd to think about a person who gets off on those haunting faces. Plushophilia. Plushophilia is where a person has a sexual interest in teddy bears or having a sexual romantic attraction to stuffed animals. People who have this fetish are also known as plushies and are known to be hoarders. So if you visit the home of your date down the line and they have a lot of stuffed animals, you may want to beware because there might be an unexpected guest on your bedroom adventure. Furries. This is different from the plushie fetish, which is a turn-on from stuffed animals. Furries are turned on by people who are dressed in full-on animal costumes. Crush fetish. If the sound of crushing eggs and other objects makes you feel all hot and bothered, then you could very well have a crushing fetish. The porn industry has made millions from making videos of pretty women crushing things such as food and other objects like toys and electronics. Mechanophilia. We finally have a term for men and their obsession with their bikes and cars. Mechanophilia is when someone has a sexual attraction to machines such as cars. Also, in an age where machines are quickly taking over personal roles, we imagine that this fetish will only grow within the next century. Claustrophilia. It's the opposite of claustrophobia, where people can be sexually aroused by tight places. And no, we don't just mean a woman's nether regions. People who are into claustrophilia will typically spend time in a small space like a box, coffin, attic, or basement. After that, who knows what they're up to? We can imagine they enjoy the movie Buried as well. Worming. This fetish isn't all that it seems, as it doesn't involve worms in the first place. Worming is a fetish where a person gets sexual pleasure from licking someone else's eyeball. It's hard to tell whether someone would be into this weird sexual fetish, but if they are getting in your face often with their tongue sticking out at you, you might want to shut those eyes tightly. Formicophilia. If you're afraid or skittish of small bugs crawling on you, then avoid anyone who is into formicophilia. This is when a person gets sexual pleasure from tiny bugs crawling all over them and biting them. Perhaps people with this fetish first discovered this turn-on while watching all of the scarab scenes from the Mummy movies. Who knew the heebie-jeebies could be so hot? Can you relate to any of these bizarre fetishes? Do you find any of them totally taboo? We want your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more incredible, bizarre facts like these. Thanks for watching.